Love is a powerful thing, and that is displayed in the upcoming movie Burden.
The film is a true story of a kind preacher who led a Ku Klux Klansman to redemption. Astrid and the ATL was at the red carpet speaking to some of the stars, including Usher.
Yeah, that's right. Usher, Forest Whitaker, and Garrett Hedlund. They are the main stars of this movie. Many people probably ask themselves, okay, who needs another story about the KKK and racism? But Burden promises to deliver different elements. It's not a feel-good movie, but it is a make-you-feel-something movie.
Singing erupted during the red carpet premiere of the Burden movie, the stars of the film celebrating its Atlanta release.
We're in the midst of an epidemic.
Acting legend Forest Whitaker stars as the real-life Reverend Kennedy, a Baptist minister who helps guide former Ku Klux Klan member Mike Burden out of the Klan.
I think that's what's important about the film. I think this is a true story, so we can see that it is possible to fight through oppression and stuff with love and with the right attitude.
They're not brutality.
The true story happened not so long ago in 1996 South Carolina. But for real-life Reverend Kennedy, the themes of the movie feel incredibly current.
How does it make you feel to know that these type of themes of hatred are still so relevant today?
It's frightening. It's a horror.
It's amazing to think that it was so close to where we are now.
A Klansman.
Atlanta's own singer-actor Usher plays Burden's childhood friend Clarence.
My character really represents his childhood. Mike Burden and Clarence had a relationship as kids. And that story, right, and that idea that hatred is something that is taught. None of us are born with anger and hatred in our hearts, but it's something that is learned. So that means love can be learned, and if it is, here's the reality of what changes.
It's also, I can also see how hard it is to unlearn hate.
It is. It's very hard.
You're out of order, Klansman.
I ain't no Klansman no more.
Also a lot of hard work getting this movie made. Director-writer Andrew HECKLER waited nearly 2 decades.
Do you feel like it happened at the right time?
You know, unfortunately, I feel like any time is the right time.
In order to change that direction from hate to love, everyone shares the burden.
But maybe one day y'all can forgive me.
And basically that's the message of the movie, that in order to get beyond hate, it's everyone's burden to reach out to everyone in their community. Burden comes out this weekend. I actually enjoyed the movie. You know, some people might say, I can see people rolling their eyes and say, oh, not another racist movie, or making the protagonist be like some white savior, because I know that happened with The Best of Enemies and Green Book, but yeah. I know that this one does stand out on its own a bit.
Okay, well,
It's got the star power, that's for sure.
Yeah, and you know, it's really well acted and written, so I give that to the movie as well.
okay, well, we're going to find out how it turns out at the box office.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, coronavirus is affecting everyone.
People will give it their final say with their pocketbook.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks, Astrid.
Thanks, Astrid.